Trixie, how do you feel about Pokemon?
No, I hear it's what the kids are into these days. I'm a casual fan myself.
Well, if you're into Pokemon, maybe don't buy Disc Creatures. Disc Creatures is a game that is out on Steam now. It is, oh, I just found an item. Okay.
Nice.
It is a game that is very heavily inspired by Pokemon. You can see by the color palette, you can see by the creature designs, they are very, very Pokemon. But there's these little things about it that just rub me the wrong way. As you can see, there are two separate things here for status and equipment. You'll see that you can't really interact with anything here. And equipment, you can't really...
Yeah.
It's just...
They're basically showing the same thing.
If you want to find out what your creature's ability is, you have to go into equip, and then look at their skill. And it's very odd that they did that. It's very odd that they do that.
Yeah.
You'll have to... You'll notice also that my creatures are just got knocked out. I'm gonna have to heal them. Right now we are in the horror segment of this game, which is maybe the most interesting part. For example, you see this this nurse lady who just healed my monsters. Watch this.
Ooh.
What?
Very spooky.
Very Yumineki. And this guy's tall for some reason.
Ooh.
What's going on with that?
No ordinary disc cafe.
That's wild. That's scary. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get into a battle, and I'll show you what's up with the battles. Okay, so I have battle set to super fast because I don't want to sit here. I'm not twiddling my thumbs. But you can't set the battles to any speed other than the normal speed, which is pretty slow, until Chapter 2, where they give you an item to do that.
Super fucked.
That is just that's just an option. That's a menu option.
Yeah, it really should be.
Why are they gating that? So, okay. You have three options while you're battling. You have your attacks, you have E-Charge, and you have items. Your attacks are, you have 4 attacks, like in Pokemon. And they have, the different types, all that stuff. But some of them are a little weird. Like, there's a magic stat, or type, which I think is maybe kind of supposed to be like psychic. But it's just kind of hard to describe that. So I have 1 there. Alright, I got discs for those creatures.
Hooray.
Instead of catching them, you get discs. And here's all the discs of the creatures that I have. I got a lot of them. And then you'll notice that I have that instead of like doing any kind of input, you'll randomly get them, and you have to use this high-speed memory item to boost the chance of getting one. It's just very odd and frustrating, and so instead of actually going and just automatically getting into your party or anything, you only have the 3 monsters in your party.
Yeah.
And so you actually have to go through the PC here to, install the creatures, and then you get them. So I don't know why they give you the option to install 3 when they're the same stat-wise. Like, look at this. They don't have any differences for stats. They're the same stats.
If they want you to raise the Pokemon differently, they should at least randomize the stats each time.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's some cute critters. Like, look at that. That's adorable. And there's some weird ones, like this one.
That's just a hat.
I like some of them. I like the creature design, at least. I don't want to talk shit about the creature design. Those are cute. But there's still just so much frustrating little itty-bitty issues that make me very, very frustrated with how this game works. just gonna keep stalling them. I don't know, because I feel like I have to.
Yeah, might as
I don't know
well.
what they do. I don't know why they want me to do it. But okay, so I've had enough of that. So another thing that's overwhelming is the move changer. You know, in Pokemon you have your 4 moves, and this one you can swap between all the moves that it can possibly learn. And that's just really overwhelming. Like, look at all of these moves.
So many. Oh my gosh.
And, you know, again, they don't really explain what they do. Like, prevent dark, gloop, and knockdown. Like, what? The fuck are you talking about, gloop? Someone's gonna use gloop on me?
That's so many. It's so in-depth. Probably not for the best.
Yeah, like, there's no tutorial about what stats do what types are strong against what. And, you know, some people may think that's cool, some people might want to just throw themselves in there. I think that's a little frustrating. Like, at the very least, there should be some kind of, like, encyclopedia that has the information. And instead of having an encyclopedia of information, they have the Creaturepedia, which is basically the Pokedex, except there's no other information besides where they are. And you don't get that information until you run into them.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's helping you out at all.
Pretty bland presentation there.
Exactly. So let's get into another battle here, and I'm going to show you maybe the worst part of this game. So when you run away, you will see that it doesn't send you to where you were. It sends you back to a checkpoint, which is either in front of the cafe or at the start of a route.
Which is absolutely crazy design.
It is mind-bendingly awful design. I have never heard of a game that does that. Ever. In all my years. It is so baffling.
Why would you do that?
Oh, we got ambushed. Okay. I randomly recovered energy, which, you know, can just happen. No real reason for that, it just happens. I don't know. Everything about this game is just so random. There's no rhyme or reason for a lot of things in this game. It's very frustrating that you can't just choose to do things. You can't just say you want to do a specific thing to make it happen.
Well, surely the energy system in this game is good enough.
No, not at all. So another it's another extremely baffling thing. Okay, so he just learned a new move. Let's get into another battle. I gotta heal real quick though, so you know, whatever. Let's get into another battle, and I'll explain to you how the energy works. As you can see, underneath the health bar, there's a yellow bar that is your energy. It is less of a problem because all my creatures are level 10 or above now, but everything that you do costs energy. See, even defense is 2. If you're low on energy, you have to do something called E-charging. I'm going to have this guy E-charge, and we'll just see what happens here, alright? When he E-charges, he regains energy, but you know, you have to kind of, yeah.
Oh my
see,
god.
You see that? Did you see how much damage I just took?
Jesus.
That is because when you E-charge, you are more open to attack. You will take twice as much damage when you do that. There's no reason for that.
It's so baffling.
It is the worst idea. So now he E-charged, so he's just done. Like, that's gonna be that. Yeah, you take devastating blows instead of like normal hits. Just now I have to heal.
I guess it makes sense, like, in theory, but it's just, like, awkward in practice.
It's a very bad idea, in my opinion. I think that, like, you know, take for example Bravely Default. You know Bravely Default?
Yeah.
You know how in that game they give you the ability to, like, basically skip a turn to build up more turns in a row?
Yeah. That's like a cool idea.
Yeah, but when you do that, you gain defense.
Yeah.
You don't get hit and then die. There's things that you should be able to do to offset this kind of stuff, and they just do not give you the option. It's so poorly designed. It's baffling. It is so baffling. Like, just talking about it is frustrating.
Also awkward considering that you have to use up energy to defend.
Yeah, exactly. And defense isn't even like an automatic thing. I equipped them with defense.
Yeah.
So you can unequip defense and then, oh, do something else. Sometimes debuffs power. Like, what's power lock? I don't know what power lock does. There's no, I can't, like, click it and have it explain what it does.
What does it mean?
Yeah, like, alright. Yeah, I know how to press the buttons, but I don't know what they mean. Very, very frustrating. You'll see what moves they have. You know, you can see, oh, he's metal type, he's magic type, but what is magic good against? What's metal good against in this game? Oh, so we're getting chased by this evil tree.
Oh shit.
We gotta run away. Like, at the very least, there is some more personality in this game than a Pokemon game would have. They go a little bit further with the personality. Things feel a little bit more dangerous. So see, I'm gonna go into a big fight. Honestly, I should probably not have these creatures in my party, or at the very least I should swap one of them, but it's probably not a great idea.
How do you know which of your creatures is gonna be good against?
Yeah, you can't really know.
Yeah.
Cursed creature after up ahead.
Very helpful.
Yeah, that's it. Alright. So yeah, so there's a boss fight right here. I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. See, this is scary.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're called a discer in this game because you use the discs to summon the creatures, which is very weird. It's a very weird turn of phrase.
The spelling as well is strange.
Yeah. All right, let's try this boss fight.
Oh shit.
Scarefolk has an evil gleam in its eyes. All right. Because I think ghosts are weak to fire. Yeah. I just had to guess, or, you know, I had to guess that earlier, you know? Like, I had to just get that from playing. They don't tell you that. There's no instructions.
You're already low on energy as well.
Exactly.
Which is, yeah.
I'm, you know, it's so poorly structured here. So now I'm gonna have to start E-charging, and I'm just gonna get killed. So yeah, so here, I'm gonna have to use Fireball, and then this guy's gotta E-charge.
No way out of it.
Yeah. As soon as he gets hit, he's done. But you know, okay, he didn't get hit. That was lucky.
Damn. Yeah.
That doesn't happen every time. That usually doesn't happen, you know?
Yeah. And now you have to E-charge one of your guys again.
Yeah, but yeah, if he gets hit, that's it. So that guy E-charged, which means that, yeah, when he gets hit, he's gonna take more damage. You know, it's good when it happens to you, but it's so frustrating when it happens to, you know, not you. You get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's poor game design. It's very frustrating. And I'm not asking it to be easy. I'm not asking it to hold my hand. I'm just asking for it to be consistent. I'm asking for it to have some kind of care put into what it's doing. And it feels like it doesn't have that. It feels like it's just...
A lot more trial and error than there should be.
Exactly. It is all trial and error instead of a consistent tutorial, a consistent explanation, good combat. Just it's bad. It's really it's just poorly done, in my opinion. So yeah, so we gotta E-charge again. This one I'm gonna heal. Oh. Yep. Wow. Alright, now we just... I gotta E-charge. He's gonna hit me once and that's gonna be it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I missed. Okay.
Extremely
Wow,
lucky.
are we gonna pull this off? Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, he E-charged, so yeah. Okay.
Like, barely. And now neither of your two discers got experience from
Yeah,
that.
they didn't get any experience from that. This creature was installed from a disc, so it can't speak. Okay. So another thing. You know, we don't see it in the game, but if you run into I guess wild creatures can talk, and they, like, live in the town and have houses. But the ones that you, like, summon are just, like, Pokemon that don't talk. It's really weird. Oh, so he was nice. Oh.
I can't believe we're just monsters.
Oh no, how sad. I didn't want to hurt him, but I killed him.
Apparently, I guess that Scarecrow put a curse on the kids, though, so maybe we were right after all.
Yeah. If only they were like me, who just put things in the PC box. Alright, well, yeah, that's the end of episode 2. Yeah, it's just very frustrating. It reminds me of PlayStation All-Stars, where I feel like they should have just aped what it was aping all the way. Like, if you just made Smash Brothers with PlayStation characters, that would be better than PlayStation All-Stars, because they tried too hard to do something weird and different.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the same thing with Disc Creatures, where they tried too hard to do something different, and it's just frustrating.
Didn't learn what makes Pokemon like consistently good in its design.
Yeah, and look at how frustrating this menu is. Like, you have to go back out instead of just being able to scroll through your PC.
Yeah, so tedious.
Everything about this game is tedious or frustrating or poorly thought out. No reason for it to be like this. No reason. It's active choices that are deciding to make this game as frustrating as it is. And, you know, like, that's the big problem. Oh, I don't need whistle cartridges. I have 27.
Very suspicious name.
Alright, so this guy's gonna give me a random disc. Let's see what I can get. Alright, let's see what I get. We got gotcha! We got gotcha!
Gotcha.
A common Naukatu! Wow!
That's the gotcha feel right there.
Alright, and then he left. Wow.
Yeah, that's just how it be.
Alright, let's take a look at it. Let's see if it's even cute. I don't know what page it's on, so I'm gonna have to just... Bad design. Alright, here it is. Wow, that's scary. I don't like that.
Oh my
Who the
god.
fuck did this?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
It's like a terrifying banana underwater creature. I don't know.
I don't like that.
Me
Alright,
neither.
I'm done with this. Okay. But yeah, that's Disc Creatures. I will say that there was a patch where they fixed something slightly. The equip button used to say personality, which is just
God.
fucking crazy. I don't know what the hell that was supposed to mean. But they at least patched that since I started playing this. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I was like dragging myself through this game as I was playing it. It's just there's thousands of cuts that are killing you in this game. It could be so much better if they just chilled with this shit.
I guess if the dev is patching stuff, though, maybe it'll actually improve as it goes on. At least that's the hope.
Maybe. The Discer Pro Shop.
Not a real Discer.
Like the Bass Pro Shop?
It's the Guitar Center of the Discer universe.
Oh, shit. Can I go in there and just play Smoke on the Water all day until someone kicks me out? Oh, okay, so there's Disc Fusion now. Okay, can I fuse two creatures? Okay.
Hell yeah. Oh.
You need recipes. Okay, so I have a recipe. Okay. A Debbie hat and a spook. Alright, do I have those? Yes, I want to fuse. Yes. Alright, let's try it. Oh boy. Wow.
Not sure.
It's kind of hard to see it. Okay, great. All right, let's see it. I'm gonna have to scroll through. All right. Skullton. Wow. That's great. That's, you know, whatever.
It sure is a creature.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty much done with this. I mean, I guess I appreciate that they're trying to keep things going, but like, when you keep the battle speed as an item that you have to earn, that is wild to me.
Bananas. Absolutely.
That is an option. That is a menu option that they're giving to you as a reward in the second chapter of the game.
For no real reason.
Baffling. Just baffling. So yeah, that's Disc Creatures. I've had enough. That's that. Trixie, thanks so much for watching.
No problem. I'm glad I got to see this game for myself. Behold, quite a sight.
Yeah. It's on Steam right now. If this, I don't know, if you still think this looks cool, it's there. But I personally am very frustrated by it. Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out next month, so that's all I have to think about. But thank you, and thank you for watching, everyone. We'll be back soon. See ya.